Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. Executive summary. Bitcoin dipped under $106,000 as US trade tariffs were reinstated, triggering ETF outflows near $347 million and a broader sell-off that dragged Ethereum below $2,600 and Solana under $165. At the same time, institutions doubled down on crypto via record inflows into BlackRock's ETF, corporate Bitcoin Treasuries at PSG and GameStop, and Hashkey's listing of XRP for professional investors in Asia. Bitcoin struggled after a US appeals court reinstated tariffs initially struck down, prompting a net outflow of $347 million from US spot Bitcoin ETFs. Bitcoin briefly traded under $105,600. Ethereum fell 2.6% to about $2,600, and Solana slid around 5%. Dogecoin plunged 9%. The total market cap held near $3.42 trillion as traders await core personal consumption expenditures data for inflation cues. On-chain indicators remain mixed. The Bitcoin MVRV ratio shows net profit for holders, but stays below the one standard deviation danger line. Realized cap volatility spiked above the critical threshold, hinting at profit-taking. Binance received minimal inflows during the rally, suggesting weak selling pressure. A key risk metric based on 60-day realized cap volatility has risen above 1.5, historically marking correction zones. Institutional flows gathered momentum. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust recorded record low volatility and attracted nearly $50 billion in net inflows year-to-date, while Fidelity's ETF trailed with $12 billion. Hashkey Group listed XRP for licensed investors in Hong Kong following XRP's inclusion in the US Strategic Reserve. Weebus International unveiled plans for a $300 million XRP treasury to power global chauffeur payments. The US SEC issued non-binding guidance exempting common staking activities from securities laws, clearing a hurdle for spot Ethereum ETFs and marking a moment akin to finding an Easter egg in a classic Super Mario level. Corporations are embracing crypto. Paris Saint-Germain confirmed Bitcoin on its balance sheet and will back Web3 startups through PSG Labs. GameStop's multi-$100 million Bitcoin purchase weighed on its shares. Bank Santander is exploring dollar and euro stablecoins for retail clients under MyCA. Bloomberg analyst Eric Balchunas foresees Meta as a trailblazer in corporate Bitcoin integration. Cantor Fitzgerald will launch a Bitcoin fund with one-to-one downside gold insurance. DeFi innovations advanced. Liquidium launched cross-chain lending to unlock idle Bitcoin across Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana without bridges. Ripple's Hidden Road OTC arm debuted US crypto swaps via its FCA-regulated UK entity. Samurai Wallet filed to dismiss DOJ charges on FinCEN's privacy software exemption, with a court hearing set for July 22. Tokens faced volatility. Sui endured a flash crash and 9% drop amid a Cetus protocol exploit. Uniswap's Uni slid 8% despite upgrade optimism. Atom ranged between $4.8 and $4.4 on geopolitical news. TRX fell under 27 cents on heavy volume. Shiba Inu trading hit 2 trillion tokens on exchanges. Ethereum rebounded above $2,600, with analysts eyeing a possible surge toward $3,800. Leaders in Vegas weighed in on crypto's future. Ross Ulbricht urged unity around freedom in a keynote, and Michael Saylor shared a bear market playbook and 21 ways to wealth. Macroeconomic strategist Lynn Alden warned that an unstoppable US deficit train makes Bitcoin a vital inflation hedge. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready. This podcast is automated by artificial intelligence and is for information purposes only. Nothing stated constitutes legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.